Alright guys, so this is what the bike box Allen looks like when you open it for the very first time. And I am gonna show you how I get my Canyon Speedmax into that. So far I have already taken off the pedals. I have taken off the saddle, the wheels, and the handlebar. So let's see how that's gonna fit in. I'm probably gonna have to take the derailleur off. We shall see. Alright guys, when you open it, you see there's two options here, like how you can put the bike in. And I'm gonna show you how my Canyon TT bike would work if I put it in the small this way here. And my bike is a large one, so probably shouldn't be going out. But let's have a look how that looks like. Alright, this is the first shot of trying to put the Speedmax TT bike in. You can already tell this is not a GCN video, so I'm doing this for the very first time, but I think that adds value as well, right? So to see like what you're actually struggling with, like not to see how it's properly done. So like with this TT bike, the handlebars, and I've got DI2, that's the concerning bit at the moment that I've got, you know, how can I actually, I don't have a lot of freedom like to move the handlebars, so you know, different options how to move them. So I am thinking, you know, whether somehow like that is gonna be the best way. So I have to play around with it. There's an option to put it like that as well. The other option is the large one, and I'm gonna show you how my Canyon looks like in the large setup. So this one immediately feels much better. There's less stress on the handlebars, and yeah, got a bit more space over here. I did still leave the derailleur off, but yeah, this one I like much better. So the handlebars are sitting like with the pads facing down on the frame, and I think that's much better. I have now put on all those straps. You pretty much just gotta work like with what you've got, where they fit on. I do feel, yeah, like that it's fairly alright. Gotta do something with the derailleur. Probably just gonna tape it on there, but I'm gonna add a little bit more stuff like in between, probably here, so that just make sure nothing gets like scratched or there's any friction. A little bit of time has passed since. Got the pump underneath here. Got a bag as well, like with some other bits and pieces. Here's my aero helmet. Yeah, wrapped the derailleur. Want to put a little bit more thing here, like on the ring. And then, yeah, the wheels have been attached as well. Front wheel to the left, rear wheel to the right. It's quite nice because there is, let me show you, some outputs over here where you screw them through, so you can't really make anything wrong. The only tricky bit is just make sure, like with this thing over here, because once you close it, you see like this one has to go right in here as a protection. So make sure, you know, your wheels are actually facing in a way that there's space in between. Other than that, the only bit that I'm a bit unhappy about is, oh, almost forgot about that one here, is this bit here could be a little bit tighter. So I'm missing one strap that I'd love to put around here. So what I can probably recommend is getting some more straps that are not attached, you know, like to the bike box, that you can use to have more flexibility. Anyway, and then like once that's done, we can close it. Alright, there we go. Last thing you need to do is put this one on top. Oh no, I don't like that here. And then you carefully let go. Like what I find a little bit weird is like the edges over here. Look, this side. So you gotta manually kind of like readjust them to get them in the right place so they don't get there straight away. There we go, carefully lifting it up. It's got wheels, so yeah, you can push it around. It's rolling nicely. Yeah, the last thing I recommend is checking, like if you take that on a plane, check with your airlines how much sports luggage, look at the sports luggage restrictions, how much weight you're allowed to carry, because it's usually bigger like than the regular baggage. Like regular baggage is like 23 kilos and those sports bags, especially for bikes, maybe 32. So check that out. Also, like a question that I got answered by Turkish Airlines, they allowed me to bring in the CO2 cartridges to pump up my tires.